Okay, so this is the Woods Precision Super Seeder Hunting Edition. So to start off with, we've got the full season box, and we've got our warm seed, or our small seed legume box. We have a warm season box that's available for this for low seeding rates, bigger seeds, fluffier seeds. But if you look inside the lids on each of these, it comes with a recommended seeding chart that shows you, say for instance, if you're wanting to plant fescue at 30 pounds per acre, we know we want to open up at a 1/4 inch opening. So simply you go down here and adjust your opening using that chart down there to a 1/4 inch and tighten it back down. And I know I didn't put it there, but just for an example. So that's how you know where you get your seeding at. That gives you a good idea and gets you close to your seeding application. It's the same process for your small box, for your clovers, for your turnip greens, things of that nature. One thing that's neat about this is we call it Precision Super Seeder because you can really dial it in. It comes with a crank handle. You can disengage the drive on this unit on the other side and put the crank handle in. And then it comes with a tray that you can install here and catch the seed out of the last 2 seed pockets right here. And if you look on the inside here, we give you a calibration formula. So it gives you a set number of times that you turn the crank handle and you catch that seed, and you weigh the seed, and it gives you a true analysis of what you're actually putting pounds per acre of that seed. And then you can adjust accordingly. We all know that some of these food plot seeds are fairly expensive. You probably want to run here to see this. So different seeds, you'll probably want to plant at different depths, especially on the small seeds, because they need to be shallow in certain instances. So you've got 2 positions. You can actually drop the seed behind the drive roller here, and then it'll get caught by the cultipacker and pressed in. Or you can actually run that tube through these holes back here. Whoop, come completely off there, pop it back on. You can run those seeds, tubes through those holes on the back and plant much shallower.
I like that option. That's a game changer on certain seeds.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And what we got on the front there? We got notch glaze on.
On the front, we got 2 different options. For most of our food plot applications, we have a disc. The gains are adjustable on this, so you can change the angle. You can't do it while it's on the ground with that handle there. You can use it, pull a pin, and it makes it a lot easier to change that angle. Or you can get that with spike rollers if you're wanting to do a turf application, but most people that's doing a food plot like the disc. Now another thing that's neat about this is you get the question from time to time, do I have to till before I use this machine? It's versatile from the standpoint of you can go on the other side and you have to remove a shield to do this, but you can remove a linchpin and put it into a storage position, and it disengages the seeder, and now you've got a tillage tool. So you've got a disc with a spike roller and a cultipacker behind it. So you can go through a field and work it up a little bit before you actually do your seeding if you need to break some grounds.
What size did you say this come in?
This comes in a 48 inch, a 60 inch, a 72 inch, and an 84 inch. And anywhere from 25 horsepower range up to I think it's 60, 75 horsepower. I'm not really sure.
So multiple range of tractors, category 1, category 2 on your 3-point, different sizes. I definitely like it. It's definitely it's a lot going on, but it's also simplified. Yeah. You're not PTOs and tilling. I mean, something the guy could go in and round up your sod down and work it with that.
Yeah.
Instead of pre-work ground or not. Options on boxes, so you can put a 1-season box on it also, along with also your Nebraskas and your legumes. And then once again, also your normal row crops. You've got some beans and corn to play with.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What about like your prairie grasses, your real fine grasses? Your certain
native grasses.
Native grasses. Well, some people, the big seeds would go through the native seeds and warm grass, but you know, just depending on the size of the seed, if it's similar in size to like a fescue or something, I'd recommend running it through the cool season box. And you know, that's what is neat about this machine. Is if you know you have a seed that's relatively close in size to that seed that you mentioned, you can put it in the box and calibrate it. You can test and see where you need to set that seat at to get the pounds per acre that you want.
Yeah, I definitely like it. Definitely built well, heavy built. I mean, it's simplified. It's touching all your basic levels. You got your disc, you got your compaction with your spikes for like variation. You got your Cultipacker packer on the rear. You can move your tube. You can drop your seat in deeper, roll it in, bring it to the back for shallower. I mean, it covers a lot of bases for one unit. So, Adam, I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by.